Vaughn did give this to me though. So, oh my goodness. This is my mango cutter. Michelle, oh my gosh. I'm glad you're selling a lease tomorrow. Signing a lease, I think I said selling. That's good. See, I want to buy also. Stop, don't attach, no. I always, whenever I would be single, I would feel like, oh my gosh. Like sometimes you might not know anyone attractive, and then you just walk in like this random grocery store, and then you think you find the man of your dreams because he is so damn fine. And so then you leave the store, and then in your head, you plan out, you know, your whole entire life with children with this random person that was just fine as hell, but you don't know, you don't even know the name. Like, bro, I never wanted that to happen to me, where I would be with someone and I can randomly just look at someone else and be like, damn, he's fine. You know, like, And I know me, like, I want to be visually pleasing to myself when I look in the mirror, you know? So I want to be with a man who's visually pleasing to me as well. Like, I want to look at him and be like, damn. And that's exactly what I got. And I'm so glad because, you know, Vaughn's personality is A1. But I'm glad that I made sure I was attracted to him too. Because even now, like, I'm so attracted to him. There is no other man that would have my eyes. How he looks now is a little different from before. Very much the same, but he's still so attractive to me. Like, even that's what I was telling him today too. Telling him there's no baby, like you have, I'm so in love with you still. I'm so attractive. I still want you. And I, and you know, telling him all the things to make him happy and look forward to. See, I take tons of pictures of me and him so that, like, in the future, I can show him all the different. Because can you imagine, you know how much he's gonna compliment me? Like, I feel like there is not one other person walking the face of this earth that is more attractive than me in my husband's eyes. And because he makes me feel that way, like, why wouldn't I want to take care of myself when someone looks at me in that regard? You know, like, oh shoot, I got big shoes to fill. I gotta be better than the person I was yesterday. You know, not really like that, but for me, I've always loved getting dressed up. You know, I've always done that. I'm so happy because for me being gone for like all this time, you know, and then coming back, it's just nice to be with you guys. And I'm so glad you're here, LA Gigi, because I love you and I miss you, but like it's the public, you know, it's different in the private. It's very different. I said I would go to bed at 3, so I need to stick to that. Especially because I'm gonna go see my baby. I gotta go be with my baby. You guys, I had such a good time with him. I didn't get in the bed with him this time. You guys, I found my eyelashes. I put them in here where my herbs go. I'm about to put them back. Anyways, I need to pray for Jehovah to help me find someone ASAP. Because although I have prayed for help in that department. I don't think I've been as adamant, you know? I feel like I've been struggling a lot more lately, and I think the problem is that I'm not praying as much. Because whenever I prayed all the time, like, I didn't have room for doubt. I didn't have room for stress because I was too involved in how good it felt to trust in Jehovah completely. You know, not oh my gosh. Dude, yesterday I took lavender and chamomile and I slept so good. Good night, Kristen. Kristen, hey, you can use my number. I don't know if you wrote back. I hope you got my message, but if you find someone, please contact me personally, because I do get a lot of messages lately. And then also, I get even more messages because whenever I post to my Facebook stories, a lot of people like respond, which is cool, I like it. But their response comes in as a personal message. So then it's like I get several messages, like a crazy amount every hour. Okay. See, that was ginger root, and that is pretty strong. The Wi-Fi is being really freaking weird. But yes, your butt looks good. Really? Look at, I have so much hair, and it's curly. Like, this is, my bangs are only straight because I straighten them. But my hair needs, I want to cut it. I want to cut it like pretty short. I want to cut like this much off because you could see the blonde. The blonde, I feel like that is what, the blonde makes it look bad, I feel. Yeah. We froze for a few. Oh, shoot. Most nurses with med-surg experience no trach care you want. I see you. I'm okay. I don't need a nurse because I don't want to pay nurse pay. And Bond is easy. Like, he really is. I'm not worried about him if I don't have hired help, because there is no major shock to my routine. Before this brain injury, I'm sorry, it keeps going in and out because of the Wi-Fi. But before this brain injury, I was taking care of him for a year and a half, 2 years because of his seizures. Like, that was hard. That was hard. This is very different compared to that time, you know? Oh, I have chamomile, valerian, and passion flower. Yes. How many hours a day? I want 24/7 care for now. I want someone that will be like the main person that, well, no, because if it's 20, I don't know how long people are going to work, but for sure, if I had to choose not 24/7 care and I had to choose whether day or night, I want someone to be with him at night. Yeah. I would think someone there could help. Yeah, no, I had asked and they didn't know anyone. But that was at the one I'm going to. I met a lot of people today and I did exchange numbers, so I can reach out to those people and ask. That'll be a good, yeah. because I did ask, but it was the Kingdom Hall that I was going to that was, yeah, anyways. So today we went to a different Kingdom Hall, but I never asked anyone, so I will do that. There's, but I have been asking other people. There is someone who told me, and I gave her my information, and she says that she knows people in her actual family that do this, and that like she trusts her, and that even if she wouldn't, she would know someone who would. So I wrote down my name, I wrote down my email, wrote down my number, and it's been a couple days, so I'm just like, oh, really? Oh, wow. Yeah, whenever I had asked, and the people I had asked was an elder and his wife, and they only knew one, and that person had already moved away. So I stepped and broke something. Looks like a herb. I need to pray on that. You guys, we are gonna be up late when Vaughn gets out and I start going into detail. Y'all are gonna be so mad, so mad. You're gonna be so mad, so mad. And what do? Like, I literally have to keep control of my emotions, because at the end of the day, I leave the hospital and they stay with him. So no matter what they do, like, I need to remain calm no matter what they say, no matter how triggering. I already feel so good. That chamomile and lavender is hitting already. I can feel, it feels so good. Me and Vaughn had a good time in our visit today. I sang him lots of songs. Vaughn had red light therapy almost everywhere. Like, he got good red light time. It was for about an hour and a half, and I would put the red lights on his back. I was able to have the bulb under him, facing his back. I had it every which way. I even got hit on the sides of his ears. I cover his eyes and I put the red light here so it can like get his pineal gland. I like to do it up at the top. And I'll put frankincense and lavender on his head, so then with the red lights, hopefully that will help it penetrate in more. Like, I'm telling you, it's gonna be on and popping when Vaughn comes home. Oh my goodness. I don't think that we are gonna would be able to predict how much he's gonna heal. I really feel that way. Because if Vaughn can heal that much, and he has no extra therapies other than what I do, which is a lot, you know. He gets biofeedback all the time, gets red light therapy all the time. Like, he gets so much stuff all the time. But there's no, like, oxygen chamber, you know, stuff. And then I go through my hair because sometimes when I take off my makeup, or when I put on my makeup, it goes through my hairline, which I kind of wanted to barely, but not, I don't want it to color my hair, but I definitely want to get all the way up to my hairline. Vaughn is going to love the house. Yes. Which ones are you taking now? Oh, the herbs. I took lavender, chamomile, hops, akawama. I need to get blue vervain. Ginger root. I took ginger root and hops, both for inflammation, akawama, and then chamomile and lavender. I really want to take the motherwort too. I'm going to take the motherwort. And then that'll be the last. All clean, shiny. Does the room face the mountains? It does. It does. And where he's at, if we sat him up in the bed, if Vaughn sat up in the bed, he would be looking out the window, which out the window is the mountains. Like, you could see the mountains clear. But if he lays down and he looks left, I want him to see the TV I'm gonna have on the wall, and I'm gonna play his favorite movies, especially giving him his spiritual food first and foremost. And then that way he can look right and then see us. Because Vaughn, like, I don't know why people still say such bad things about Vaughn when I say, dude, he opens his eyes, he turns his head. Like, I'm not joking. That's a real thing that he does, and he's been turning his head, you know, well, he's been moving it, but like, he turns it. Like, that is someone who is controlling the way they move their head, you know? Like, it's just crazy how some people in the comments can still, like, speak negatively and say things that are not true whenever it's like, but I told you. You know, why do you want to believe that? You know, it's like they want that to be the truth, but it ain't, you know? It's like, what do you want me to say? Sorry, he's not a vegetable? Like, sorry? Like, that's like, what do you want me to say, you know? Oh, honey, when he's home with me, okay, it's gonna be like, I feel like my energy, oh, forget it. I feel like my lives are gonna be on a whole nother different level, because you are gonna see me complete. Right now, I am not complete. My heart is ripped in two. And if I can be happy and try to look positive and all of that when my heart is ripped in two, can you imagine when my heart is whole again? Can you imagine like how happy I'm gonna be? The energy I'm gonna give off? I'm gonna feel so full in my heart. I just wanna pour into everybody around me. I already know. It is. Oh my God. It is gonna be so good for my mental health for him to come home. Okay, now moringa oil. Listen, this is the truth. And I like going to bed, like lots of moringa oil on my face, on my lips, my eyes, all of the things. I seen him turn. Oh, you could play some of your Facebook lives for him. I do. I have. I play Earl Pearl for him. I play different videos that we've done. A lot of them, they're just random though. They're not picked and choose, which I like. But I want him to also hear his voice. Today I heard his voice, which is like, although Vaughn's health has declined, I know why it has declined. And I feel like, oh my gosh, if he just comes home, oh my gosh. just comes home. Oh, did I take motherwort? I don't think I did. Did I? I'm ordering all the ones I can for the fertility blend you gave me. Oh, and the fertility blend, I think there is one that in particular was like the main one that I recommend for getting pregnant. And I believe they sell an extract of it, dude. Yeah. Can the palliative care lady... I don't want to talk to her again. Mm-mm. Yes, LA, yes. I grease my face up with Margaret. Oh, every night. Thank you, Jamie. He should be able to get home now if he gets to. Oh, see, I don't care about him qualifying through insurance or Medicare. No. Hard for them to believe how much more capable people are of healing than when they've been taught all their life. Yes. LA. No, I didn't? Okay, good. Thank you. Thank you. That's all I needed to know. Did I? I didn't. But I didn't. Oh, Lori. And just remember, for anybody else, you can always swipe, like if you were to watch the live that I did yesterday, was it yesterday, my mukbang? If you were to swipe the comments, it would be such a great live. If you didn't read any negativity, it would be a great live. So instead of, and not you, Lori, you need to do what you is best for your mental health. Because I get it, negativity is just, but if other people kind of feel similar, like they want to be there, but the bad, just swipe the comments. Because the way that I'm going to be responding and talking, like I try my best not to address any negative comments, but if I do, I'm only doing it because I know I'm going to react in a way where I can make it a teaching lesson and where someone else can get to hear the way my brain processes things and whatnot. But people who don't live in God's light don't want to be there when it's bright. Oh my gosh. Rachel, I swear you're not the only one who does that. I think Slay Mafia as a whole, that's why my love language, or how do I say? I receive love also through emojis. That's why Slay Mafia, when I'm live publicly, you will see a whole lot of beautiful stickers. You'll see red roses, you'll see black hearts, you'll see knives, you'll see red hearts, you'll see white. Like, people will pick, the emojis, and even though I might not acknowledge them, I see them often. And to me, it's just, I'm here with you, I'm supporting you, it's me. Because like a lot of times, I'm not looking at the comments because I'm a quick reader. I can read fast. I don't want to be able to make out what someone's saying. Sometimes, whether good or bad, because I don't want to lose my train of thought. I want to keep talking, and there's so many reasons. But although I'm not looking at the comments, I can see when someone types in emojis. Like, I could see the emoji pattern, and I feel the positivity. Okay. Look at how greased up I am. Oh my gosh. My eyes look big. Do I got big eyes? My eyes look big. I need to go to bed. I feel like I look like I got a filter on. My eyes are big. Are they big because I'm in shock, or are they big? Because right now they feel big. Okay. Thank you, Brittany. Dre, you need to sleep. Listen, I'm on my way out, okay? I love you guys. Have a good night. Bye.